Welcome to New Hampshire's Business. I'm Fred Kocher. New Hampshire depends on tourism. It's the state's second largest revenue generating industry. Businesses across the state depend on it. So, what's happening to tourism this year, and especially with fewer visits by our Canadian neighbors? Tourism, economic impact in New Hampshire. Here it is, the second largest industry, 14.4 million visitors, 7.5 billion visitor annual spending, 320 million annual tax revenue, and supports 70,000 jobs. Visits to New Hampshire by our Canadian neighbors, cross-border travel from Quebec, Ontario, Maritimes has been sliding since 2020, a 32% drop in 2025. Canadian overall visits down in 2025 due to trade tensions and travel costs. With me in the studio to bring us up to date on tourism in New Hampshire and summer overall is the New Hampshire's Commissioner of Business and Economic Affairs, Lucy Lange, former president of the Manchester Media Group. Nice to have you here.
Hey, thank you, Fred. Nice to be here.
What's New Hampshire's tourism look like this summer?
The good news is we are early on in the summer, so the preliminary numbers are very positive.
Yep.
And by very positive, I mean they're flat to equal to last year.
Yeah.
A couple of pockets of the state are seeing positive increases, which is really nice.
Canada's still a concern.
It is still a concern.
And here's a quote from a tourism leader in New Hampshire, Cheryl Reardon, president of the White Mountain Attractions Association. She says, Canada, along New Hampshire's top international market, remains a concern for those in the tourism industry. The roughly 30% drop in visitation across the state has had ripple effects across lodging, dining, and retail sectors that depend on repeat cross-border travelers.
That's true. We would love all of the Canadians to come back, and I would love to be able to say that the 30% is now a positive 30%. The reality is in some areas it's closer to 3% down year over year, so that's a positive trend.
Yep.
We are seeing license plates from Canada. We do see some hikers. We got to remember that gas prices are favoring a day trip or a shorter trip.
Prices of everything.
Yeah.
In fact, that goes to my next question. New Hampshire tourism leaders say it's less about growth this year and more about pricing.
Absolutely.
Because of the economic uncertainty. True?
Yes, absolutely.
How much promotion are we doing for our tourism this year?
We do a tremendous amount of promotion. We invite our Canadian constituents on an ongoing basis. We have a year-long campaign inviting them when they're ready, that we're here with open arms and we'd love them to be spending some time with us. We have marketing that goes through driving distance is really our sweet spot right now.
Yep.
So think of it as a tank of gas trip.
Here is a quote from Statistics Canada. It's worth noting, they report that Canadian return trips from the U.S. rose 1.4% in April from a year earlier. And that's the first year-over-year increase since December of 2024, driven by car travel, not by air travel.
Absolutely.
Interesting.
Absolutely. And it's honestly, Cheryl's group does a wonderful job with that. Our friends in Hampton. Hampton was hit very hard last year in particular, reporting a 30% drop. They're closer to the 3% right now, midway through the summer. So those are positive signs.
You're giving some good numbers here. Finally, this ice cream, New Hampshire ice cream trips across the state. You have a actual route of ice cream shops all over the state, and you have a map and a brochure, and here's the brochure, and it's by region. There's the Lakes region, there's the Monadnock region, and so forth. And you can pick these up at ice cream shops, right? Tell me about this.
So we've got 69 participating ice cream shops that are locally sourcing all of their ice cream and products. And if you go to 2 in each of the regions, you can let us know and you get a t-shirt. If you go to all 69 before the end of October, you can get a t-shirt and a tote bag.
And people can get these where?
So at the participating ice cream shops, and they can go to our website, which is visitnh.com, and you can find a list of the locations as well.
And this helps give these businesses a boost.
We've had such positive feedback. Folks are saying that they've seen new guests and they're seeing people from different areas of the state.
Lucy Lange, Commissioner of Business and Economic Affairs for the state of New Hampshire. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good to have you here. If you missed part of this briefing on tourism, you can go to WMUR.com, where it will be posted all this week.